Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jeff, what's up?
What's going down, everybody? Hope you are having a great Friday. Happy Friday. OMG. Can't believe it. We finally made it to Friday. I hope y'all definitely grinded it out and, you know what I mean, made all your peace for the weekend so you can enjoy the weekend and not have anything come up
Raining.
stressful, because that is what life is about, to not be stressing off nothing and just enjoy living. That being said, I had a great Friday myself. Can't complain. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling?
Well rested. Fridays, I always rest.
You look kind of cold there in that big jacket of yours. Oh,
It is cold and rainy,
yep,
but I like it.
yep,
I like it. I don't mind the cold. I'm relaxed. I slept
yeah,
most of the day.
yeah.
That's it.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, like really slept.
Yeah, you know,
But
some good
it's
sleep.
storming outside. That's why.
Oh, storming
You know,
outside. Yeah. All
a lot of
good.
storming.
All good. I'm glad you had a great Friday, though. You feeling sore from any of the gym stuff we did or not?
Yeah, I always feel sore
Yeah.
because I've been doing different things each
No,
week.
I know. That's good. Cool, cool. Then,
Yep.
yeah. Well, in case you didn't know, we are your Average Day Joes. We're going to go over your breaking sports and scores. We're going to give you breaking news and trending news. We're going to also give you guys some crypto news, horoscopes, and conspiracy theory, amongst other stuff. So stick with us and let's get into the show. Jay, getting into some sports. You want to do some, I guess we could do MLB, huh?
Yeah, we go MLB for sure. It is MLB season, and then when the playoffs start for NBA, we'll start to do NBA, next week.
Yeah.
So MLB, let's see. Three current games going on. The Rockies and Padres are locked in at two, and they're in the top of the eighth. The Mariners are beating the Astros 5-3, and they're in the bottom of the fifth. Still a long way to go there. And the Rangers are beating the Dodgers 4-3, and they're in the bottom of the fifth too. So the both those games still got a long ways to go. Pirates, they beat the Cubs 2-0. The D-backs, they beat the Phillies 5-4. The Tigers, they beat the Marlins 2-0. Angels, they beat the Reds 10-2. The Blue Jays, they beat the Twins 10-4. The A's, they beat the Mets 4-0. The Rays beat the Yankees 5-3. The Braves, they beat the Guardians 11-5. The Giants, they beat the Orioles 6-3. The Royals beat the White Sox 2-0. Nationals, they beat the Brewers 7-3. And the Cardinals beat the Red Sox 3-2.
Nice. Anything trending in baseball?
Yes. No, nothing in baseball. It's still early in the season, so nothing trending.
All right. And what about any weekend games that you're going to be watching?
Uh, let's see. Mm, Maybe check out Giants Orioles Battle of the Black and Orange.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, why not? That's it. Maybe Rockies Padres too.
Okay.
That's it.
Got you. Cool, cool. Let's move on and get into that NBA action.
NBA, we got four current games right now. The Lakers, they are up on the Suns 55-47, about 28 seconds left till halftime. Still got a long way to go. The Kings, they're beating the Warriors 69-65, about 7 minutes left in the third. The Blazers are up 70-69 on the Clippers, and there's about 6 minutes left in the third. And the Rockets and Wolves, ooh, we got a close one. Rockets are up by 1 point, 112, 111. 9 minutes left in the fourth, and that's for Amazon Prime Video. So you could watch it there. That's a good game. Rockets, they're playing hard because they obviously want to try and get that fourth seed instead of the Lakers.
Yeah.
Remember, they're battling each other to see who's going to get home court.
Right.
That's all that
Right.
is. So, yeah, for sure.
Any weekend games you're going to
All
be watching?
right. No, those are only the current games, buddy. You still got games I got to
Oh,
report.
okay. I thought you were already done reporting those.
No. Those are the current games. Pistons, they beat the Hornets 118-100, locked in that number one seed, as we know. The Heat, they beat the Wizards 140-117. Hawks, they beat the Cavs 124-102. The Seas whooped up the Pelicans 144-118, and they tied the NBA record with 29 threes today. And obviously, they clinched the number 2 seed, which, yeah, they wanted to say that. So that's a good thing.
Yep.
Sixers beat the Pacers 105-94. Knicks beat the Raptors 112-95. The Magic, they beat the Bulls 127-103. Bucks, they beat the Nets 125-108. Spurs beat the Mavericks 139-120. The Nuggets, they beat the Thunder 127-107. And the Jazz beat the Grizzlies 147-101. All right. Let me see the standings. Yep.
Cool. Let's go over some weekend
That's it.
games.
Nothing crazy because remember that's the last game of the season.
Right.
So maybe Jazz, Lakers, Rockets, Grizzlies, only because I want to see who gets the fourth seed.
Yeah. That's going to
the only
determine
reason.
that, right?
Yeah, the games like so. Yeah, let me see the standings. So, yeah, I don't. Yeah, we'll see who. Yeah, we'll see who gets it.
Okay.
We'll see who gets it. If they end up tying, I don't know who beat each other more in the season. So that's what it'll come down to.
Okay.
If they have a tie record, so we'll see.
Cool.
But yeah, that's the last game of the season.
All right. Let's move on then, and I guess we can get into some NHL.
NHL. Let's see. There is no NHL today. Not one game.
Oh wow.
It's Friday, bro. It's Friday, bro.
Any weekend games that you think are gonna be pretty decent?
Remember, they're going to be getting in their playoffs too.
Yeah, I know.
So, shit, hold on. Maybe Golden Knights and Avalanche.
Avalanche, nice.
Devils, Red Wings.
Okay.
Let me see. And maybe Canucks and Ducks.
Canucks and the
Or
Ducks.
no, that's lopsided. No, that's very lopsided. No, that's very lopsided. Never mind. Bruins and Blue Jackets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. All right. Let's move on then, and we can get into the European League action.
Euro League. Let's see. Premier League. Let's start with Arsenal. Arsenal will be they'll be playing on Saturday. They're playing Bournemouth, just to let you know. And actually that's tonight. So late Friday, early Saturday morning, 4:30 a.m. They're playing tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
yeah, they're playing Bournemouth. So let's see. So they're playing. Let's see. Man City. Man City is playing on Sunday. Or hold on. Yeah, they're playing on Sunday against Chelsea. They'll be playing Chelsea on Sunday at 8:30 a.m.
Right.
Let's see. Man United. They will be playing on Monday against Leeds. And Liverpool, they will be playing tomorrow they're playing at 9:30 a.m. at against Fulham.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Very cool. Very cool.
Those are the games. Yeah, those are the games coming up.
All right, then. That being said, let's move on. And did you have was there anything in Masters that happened today? Since I know we got 4 days of it.
Let's see. Rory McIlroy birdies final 4 holes of round 2, and he's got a huge lead now. I remember he was -5 yesterday. Now he is number 1 at -12.
Oh, wow.
Next 2 behind him, P. Reed and S. Burns, they're both at -6. And Fleetwood and Rose, they're both at -5. So he has a nice cushion now.
Yeah.
So he really pulled away, which is that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So he went ham. Big ups to him.
You're supposed to make all the holes.
Big ups to Rory McIlroy. Yeah, big ups to him, man. I do believe he won this last year as well, too, if I recall. I don't remember. So,
Oh, okay.
but I think he did.
And he knows that course really well.
Yeah. Yes, he does. He wants the green jacket.
Yep. Just like your sweater.
My what?
Like your sweater. You got the green on.
Oh, you mean here?
Yeah.
Jersey.
Oh, I know. It just looks like a sweater right now. Under your jacket.
Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, it's a jersey. Celtics jersey.
Yep. All right. Let's move on and get into UFC action. Let's see what's going to be happening this weekend in the UFC. Starting with your main event, which is going to be, by the way, at 6 p.m. So it's probably going to be like Vegas or something. But yeah, this is going to be a really good card, guys. These cards, they're pretty, the people that are fighting are pretty known people. So starting with your featherweight bout, you're going to have Cub Swanson against Nate Landwehr. And Cub Swanson is 30-14. Nate is 18-7. So that's going to be a good one. I'm going to go with Nate just because he looks younger and he looks, his record is only 7 losses. The other guy has like double, but he also has double to fight. So you don't know. It's going to be a tough one. It'll be a good one, though, as well, And then you got your light heavyweight bout. You got some OGs. You got Dominic Reyes fighting against Johnny Walker. Dominic Reyes is 15-5. Johnny Walker is 22-9. It's going to be a tough one as well. I'm just going to go with Johnny Walker. I think Dominic Reyes is, I don't know, I think he's just trying to collect checks right now. He's still a good fighter, but I think it's already kind of done. And then after that, you got a good fight. There's going to be heavyweights Curtis Blades against Josh Hokett. That's going to be Curtis Blades 19-5. Josh is 8-0. It's a tough one, but it's a tough one. 8-0 against 19-5. I'm going to go with Curtis. Why not? I think Curtis is like a big dude who can get shit done. Then you got your light heavyweight co-main event bout. You have Azamat Murzakanenov against Paulo Costa. Oh, that's going to be tough too. But Azamat is 16-0, while Paulo Costa is 15-4. So I'm just going to say, guys, Azamat is most likely from the Khabib camp, and he's going to wrestle Paulo Costa. And Paulo Costa, if he doesn't hit him hella hard in the first few minutes and knock him out, then he's going to lose the fight. That's my prediction on that one. But your light heavyweight bout, main event, you have Yuri Prochazka against Carlos Oberg, and Yuri is 32-5, an OG in the game, against Carlos, who's 14-1. It's going to be a tough one, man. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to call. Yuri's got a chin. He can stand up, but I don't know, man. Something just tells me that Carlos is going to want it more on this one. So I'm going to go with Carlos. Why not? Let me see if there's anybody in your. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Shoot. Damn, this guy fell. I didn't realize he fell like that. So for your prelim cards, we actually have some good fights in your prelim cards as well on this one. And your welter Let me see. Actually, yeah, I'll go over. I'll go your light heavyweight bout tomorrow. Will be at 4 p.m. It's going to be Mateusz Gamrot against Esteban Ribovics, and Gamrot is 25-4. Esteban is 15-2. It's going to be a tough one, but Esteban, he has a better record. Mateusz is right up there, though, and he's an OG now in the game. So I'm going to go Mateusz. I've seen him fight. I really appreciate his style, and he's Polish, so it's, got to go for the brothers. And then you got welterweights, Kevin Holland against Randy Brown. This is also a preliminary event. Kevin Holland, most people know who he is, 28-15. Randy Brown is 20-7. Should be a good one as well. I don't know. It's going to be hard to call. I don't know. I'll go with Randy Brown on that one just because no real specific reason. Something tells me to go with him. So I might be wrong. I'm not a psychic, but that's just kind of what I think is going to happen. So yeah, guys, that is your UFC. That's going to be for tomorrow, and it looks like the main event kicks off at 6 p.m. Let's move on and get into our trending topics for today. Let's see what's going down in the world. Let's start off with also the title of the show. And Jay, what's going down? Update us on NASA.
So Artemis 2. Remember, they had a 10-day journey starting April 1st. And yeah, man, they completed their flawless 10-day trip, dude. The slingshot around the moon. You saw all the photos of the dark side and everything, and they are back.
A loudspeaker announcement on the ship saying welcome home, integrity.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was fucking awesome, man. They traveled 252,000 miles. And yeah, man, they had some cool moments, man. We saw it, But yeah, they splashed down in San Diego today, 8:07 p.m.
Oh, nice.
That's Eastern, so that's 5 o'clock out here, obviously. And yeah, dude, paving the way. So Artemis 3 will be launching 2028. And yeah, everything went well, man. And then once they got back, they wanted some pizzas.
Oh, really?
That's awesome. That's fucking awesome, dude. Fucking awesome, bro. Some of the best things I've seen. So I'm happy for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Because everything went safe, everything went cool. So that was awesome. So yeah, looking forward to Artemis 3, 2028. So
yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They did a good job. They did a very good job.
No, for sure. Very proud.
Oh, they did an excellent job, man. So yep. That's all you can ask for, man. A safe trip like that. Everything that they did, so it's awesome.
Right. I agree with you on that one, brother.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
All right, let's move on and get into our next trending topic. We got, let me pull this up for you guys real quick. It looks like it's going to be some political news, but we have 4 women, and they described sexual misconduct by Representative Eric Swalwell, including a former staffer who says he raped her. This is not good news, and he is a Democratic candidate for California governor. But yeah, he is a former staffer of Eric Swalwell, who is a leading Democrat candidate for California. Governor says that the congressman raped her when she was heavily intoxicated and left her bruised and bleeding. An allegation Swalwell strongly denies. I was pushing him off of me, saying no, the woman told CNN of the incident, which she said happened in 2024 after she had stopped working in Swalwell's office. He didn't stop. She said it was the second time Swalwell had non-consensual sexual contact with her while she was drunk. In 2019, when she was still working for him, she said she woke up naked with him in a hotel room after a night of heavy drinking. She said she had no memory of what happened, but could feel physically that they'd had sexual contact. 3 other women who spoke with CNN also alleged various kinds of sexual misconduct, including Swalwell sending them unsolicited explicit messages or nude photos. One woman who connected online with Swalwell over her interest in Democratic politics says she ended up extremely drunk inside his hotel room after a night out with the congressman with little memory of what occurred. Earlier in the night at a bar, he kissed her and touched her leg without her consent, she said. So yeah, there was also another woman who described receiving unsolicited nude messages from him. She initially, there's basically just a whole bunch of allegations against this guy. I don't know what's going to happen, but if there is proof, they'll probably bring it to light. And this guy, who knows, he might go to jail, But damn, man, there's some crazy stuff, bro. It says at the bottom of the page here that one of the women that he had sexually assaulted, I guess she later on shared medical records, and that she received an STD and pregnancy testing after the alleged assault. So I don't know, man. This guy is all over the place. So I don't know. But Democrats, that does not look good for you. And in California, running for governor. All bad.
Oh, he's the one running for governor, Swallow?
Yeah, he's running for governor.
I like Joe Rogan's take. I like Joe Rogan's take, bro.
What's his take?
He said once President Donald Trump is done with his presidency, he should run for governor of California and fix it.
All right. That'll be sick.
Dude, how funny would that be? How funny would that be? I think it'd be awesome, especially if, like, say someone, especially if someone like Newsom gets into office.
Yeah.
Like presidency.
Right.
Imagine if Donald Trump was the governor of California.
That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be hella
I
crazy.
think that would be fucking awesome, bro. I bet you would get hella shit done too.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%, brother.
Yep, it is pouring outside, by the way.
Oh, is it? Damn.
Yeah.
You can hear me though, right?
Pouring. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So we get.
Yeah.
All right,
for sure.
Let's move on to our next trend, and that is Jay. You were talking about Southwest Airlines. What's going down there? Business
Southwest, man. So they did big things, man. Big things today, man. In Santa Rosa. Did you even know there was an airport in Santa Rosa?
Yeah, I knew there was a small little one there. Yeah.
Exactly. Small little airport, right? So this is big news because Southwest is now serving that small little airport.
Oh, nice.
Being that is happening, so it's going to have cheaper fares, more travel options, and obviously fewer long drives for passengers. The fact that they're doing that tells me that they're going to go to a lot of smaller airports now throughout Cali. Pretty cool.
Could be.
No, they have to. They're losing a lot of money with you realize that industry is gonna really take a hit when the cars come out, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
So it's smart that they're doing that because the smaller airports are still gonna be around. There's an airport literally down the hill from my crib, like, in the mountains.
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy, right? I drive by and I was like, oh shit, there's an airport right there. If more companies start doing that, like Southwest, then that's going to change the game for travel because then all the smaller airports will have more of the bigger commercial airlines, and that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not going to lie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I didn't even realize. I drove by. I was like, oh shit, because I drive by it every day.
Yeah,
going to the gym.
Definitely.
And I'm like, at first I was like, hold on, did I? And then I looked at the map and I was like, oh shit, it is. Damn, that's where it is, right here. Because it's right where I have to get onto the freeway. It's right there to the left.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, it's right over there. Like, so I was driving by it each day. I just didn't even know it was right there.
Oh wow.
Because you can't really see it. Like, you have to like drive in and then you have to go in.
Yeah,
what I mean? Like, you can't see any of it. Yeah, because it's like in the mountain. It's kind of crazy.
Oh wow.
So, yeah. I like the fact that Southwest is doing this because other big airlines will follow suit for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think I think it's awesome. Plus, like I said, it's going to be a game changer when the cars come out.
Yeah.
For the sky.
That's happening soon. I mean, they're already testing that out here in the Bay, so.
That's what I'm saying. I know it's happening soon. They're testing it at Half Moon Bay and all those airports out there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I know it's happening soon. probably within 1 or 2 years for sure.
Right.
You know, and then that's when we'll be crazy, because then we'll be able to look up and see all the you know, the lights,
Yep.
because they're gonna need all the lights in the sky.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Back to the Future vibes, bro. I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's true. No, it's yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool seeing the future, you know. Maybe that's why they're just maybe now that, you know, that's a good point that you're bringing up, because maybe Southwest is gonna be one of the like pioneers or leaders of these driving cars, and now they're just trying to secure all these like airports, smaller airports, so that they can use them.
It could be.
You know?
It could be, because if they're invested in it, like you said, they'll be able to really utilize all the smaller airports, which is smart.
Exactly.
Hella smart. You know?
Didn't think about that. You know?
Yes.
Cool. Let's move on and get into our next trending topic. We got some other political news. Let's see what's going down here. We got some Supreme Court stuff happening. So it says that Supreme Court keeps former DNC candidate off Ohio GOP primary ballot. So this is the Supreme Court. It refused to intervene in Ohio's Republican primary election on Thursday, rejecting a congressional candidate's bid to get back on the ballot after Republicans kicked him off, claiming he is a secret Democrat. Samuel Ronan was once a candidate for chair of the Democratic National Committee, but he launched a campaign to unseat the Republican incumbent in his congressional district, Representative Mike Carey. A voter upended his campaign by lodging a protest against his candidacy, claiming his allegiance wasn't to the Republican Party. After being subsequently removed from ballots, Ronan asked the High Court for emergency action. And by their own written admission, they removed Ronan from Ohio's Republican primary ballot based solely on the content of his political speech. Ronan wrote in his application, they concluded that his past statements on various political issues were inconsistent with Republican principles, and that he therefore must have lied when he swore under oath that he is a Republican and intends to abide by Republican principles. So that's what it is, guys. But Ronan is removed off of the ballot and by the Supreme Court, so he will no longer be able to become the GOP over there. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But that is your other political news, national as well. Let's move on now, and I guess we can get into some kind of cool news. Jay, what's going down with Tesla's Cybertruck?
Let me pull it up. Give me 1 second. So, the Cybertruck. The designer, Franz von Holzhausen, he designed it, right?
Uh-huh.
So, since he designed it, he wanted to test out the live fire glass test since he designed it.
Right.
So, he went to go sit inside the Cybertruck. And shooters decided to fire 9mm handguns up to 50 caliber BMG rifles at close range.
Oh, yeah.
And the glass held firm, bro. So pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty awesome, dude.
Oh yeah. It held firm. Wow.
So yeah, man. Oh yeah, for sure. That means it's not just the body, it's the glass too, bro.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, exactly. I do have the video of that, so let me show the video to everybody so they can see.
Yeah, show the video, bro. This is really good stuff.
Yeah, check it out, Joe.
Check your body parts, bro.
Yeah, I got hit by a few.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
all right.
Snap.
Did he get some? Did he get some casings?
One on the finger, one on the arm.
Yeah, hot shells, hot shells. All right, so Franz, what was it like? Your first gunfight?
I survived.
You did. How loud was it, and did you feel the compression
You
hit
feel
your
the
body?
compression, yeah. With the double up, it wasn't bad at all.
Where did you feel the compression? In your sternum and just all throughout your body, or
Like you could feel it in the cabin.
Yeah,
Feel it like all around you.
And if we didn't have that window down there lowered,
Oh gosh.
it would have been exponentially more.
I bet.
So there's a way for it to go out. We'll do glass and the door.
Isn't that right?
It's got a few shells on me.
You're a gangster now.
Damn. So he actually still got hit by a little bit of it.
Fragment.
Yep. Wow.
Casings. That's not getting it.
No, I know, but damn, that's crazy.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
not gonna lie.
It is. It's definitely awesome.
Pretty awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Most deaf.
Yeah. Are you still thinking about getting a truck or no?
A Cybertruck?
Yeah. Now that you
Not sure. Not sure.
No.
I've actually just been I haven't even thought about doing anything because I want to unpack all my boxes first.
Oh, I feel it.
Like my first thing on my agenda, once all my boxes are unpacked, I want to get my gym first.
Yeah. I understand.
So that's first in my head. Yeah, like I know where everything is now. Yeah, I have more than enough cars to get around. So
Right.
yeah, I haven't even thought of any of that, man. Like I just been thinking about, all right, I got to get everything unpacked. Like, and I want to get my gym here first. Like,
Yeah.
order my gym, and then I could go from there.
Right.
So
Right. Makes sense.
yeah, right now that's just how my head is. Yeah, because I have more than enough whips. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
haven't even thought about it. So yeah, man.
Cool. Let's move on and get into our last trending topic and also our celebrity news. Let's see what's going down. It looks like let me pull this up for you guys. We got Usher, Chris Brown announcing joint tour while riding motorcycles. So yeah, Chris Brown and Usher will be joining forces and taking their show on the road. The two artists announced this today. It's going to be dubbed the R&B Tour, a reference to their last names, Raymond, Usher's full name, and Brown. In a video posted to Instagram, both singers are seen hopping on motorcycles in their respective parts of town and speeding through the city streets. Along the way, fans received notifications on their phones about the tour and take off running. Usher and Brown eventually meet in a parking lot, remove their helmets, walk into a venue, and step into an elevator. "It's time," Usher says, to which Brown responds, "Hell yeah." The video ends with the elevator doors opening and the pair walking on stage to a loud applause. So yeah, it's going to be cool. Dates and cities for the tour have not been announced yet. Brown and Usher previously collaborated on the new songs New Flame and Party. Usher also appeared on a remix of Brown's It Depends and joined him in a surprise guest during his Breezy Bowl XX concert in Atlanta. So this is, it's going to be exciting news. Jay, what do you think, man? Should we roll or what?
I think I heard you. It's really storming bad right now. But I think you're talking about Chris Brown.
Yeah.
You can hear me. It is.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we're talking about Chris Brown.
Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, if you're talking about the Usher and Chris Brown tour, it's going to be excellent. Those are
Nice.
two of the best artists I've seen perform. So
Right.
they both can dance and they both can sing.
Exactly.
It's very, very. It'll be a very impressive concert.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyone should want to check them out. They're excellent performers.
Cool. And I do have the video of that, I think. So let's see. Let's maybe try to play it. See if we're gonna watch this video that they're talking about. Give me 1 second, guys, while it's loading, because there is always ads happening
Right.
which is never cool. Nobody likes ads, but we got to watch them. So it's unfortunate. Okay, I think this is it. Here we go. All right, I got it for you. I got it for you. Exclusive. This is them. This is basically them announcing their tour, and they created a video of this whole thing, what they're doing. So it's going to be cool to watch. Check it out, y'all. Here we go. Here we go.
Time. Hell yeah. Let's keep.
And there we go. It's going to be happening. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. We got Zach QWWGD in the house saying prison. Maybe. I think, yeah. I can't even tell. I think he's talking about your movie. I'm not sure. All right, let's move on. And Jay, what's the movie of the night tonight? What are you watching?
One of my favorite movies ever.
Okay, you're I don't think anybody can really tell because your screen is just a little bit fuzzy, just a little bit, but it's not clear enough to see what you're watching.
It's storming, bro. It is storming.
Yeah. You might have to tell
Italian
us.
Job. Italian Job.
Italian Job. Okay, that's your favorite movie.
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. Sure.
It's one of my favorite movies, for sure.
Italian Job. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even pick it. It was just on I had it was on I forgot which one was Daddy's Home Part 2 was and then like right when the show started and then this started, I was like, fuck, I'm leaving that on.
Right. I got you.
So I just left it on. On.
What is the movie about, my friend?
Storming. It's about a heist. You basically have how do I put it? Some thieves, and they do a heist in Venice, and one of their partners turns on them, and ends up killing one of them, which was fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to be able to count on your team, and it was fucked up. So he basically, the one guy stole the gold, left the team for dead. And yeah, so later on, the team vows revenge. The guy who stole the gold, he ends up moving. Obviously, where else would you move? Beverly Hills, Cali,
Right.
And then so the rest of the team plots on how to get the gold back, how to get him what he deserves. Basically, the guy who turned on him, which is fucked up. And it's one of the best movies I've ever seen, for sure, without a doubt.
Okay.
Best cast, best. Obviously, it's a remake of a movie, but I love the storyline. I love everything about the movie. It's excellent.
Right.
There's
Very
nothing.
cool.
There's not many better movies than this one. This is one of the best movies for sure.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Shoot, what do you rate the movie?
Come on, bro. That's a given. It's a Brady. It's one of the best movies out there.
Brady. Yes, sir.
One of the best movies out there, bro.
Cool. All right. So you give it a Brady, and let's see here, Jay.
So many to pick from. You could pick any of the actors because there's so many.
Let's do Yassine Bey, formerly known as
Come
Mouse.
on, man. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? I specifically before I'm just that locked in. I was like, please don't say Yassine Bey, please. Like honestly, you had a bunch of heavy hitters to pick from, and you picked Yassine Bey. Come on, man. Fuck.
You know the universe does not respond with you know what I mean. It's what you think, so it's not gonna if you say
It's exactly yeah, because
that's exactly why I did it.
I know. Fucking A, man. I actually have to. I don't know all his movies, dude. Oh, fuck.
Curveball. That's MLB for you, man.
Got nothing but Hall of Famers to pick from, and then you pick the one that's like, oh, okay, he's in music too. Like, fuck. Let's see. What's up with Most Def? My favorite Most Def movie.
Formal.
You know, the only reason he changed his name was for other reasons. So yeah, I'll still call him Most Def all day. And my favorite movie with Most Def is this one for sure.
Oh, okay. Italian Job.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. Now,
underrated.
I'll say underrated. I'm gonna go only because I really love this movie too, and he had a small role. I'm gonna go Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the one with Megan Fox.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, that's
a good one.
Of course.
All right, my favorite Yassine Bey movie. I'm gonna go with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy because he was kind of a main role in that. That was a cool movie. It was definitely something it's different than a lot of other movies, you know. So I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is.
I enjoyed it. That is, you know. Let's see here. So as far as underrated, I'm gonna have to go with. Let's see here. I'm gonna go with Showtime because it's an older movie. Well, not that much older, but you know, you wouldn't know that he was like part of that movie because basically De Niro and what's his name, Eddie Murphy. They basically yeah, they basically outshined him in a big way. So you know, that's why that's underrated.
They were supposed to, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Most Def was rapping at those times.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
So, yeah.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is that was the movie of the night. We're watching Italian Job, and I guess what we can do for you guys is get into some crypto. Let's see what's going down in these markets real quick. Let me just pull up the charts for you guys so that I know exactly what is going down. Give me 1 second here. Here we go. We are moving on. Yeah, this thing takes forever sometimes. I don't know why. Come on. Give me the charts.
Is it storming out there or no?
It's raining, but not like super bad, you know. It did have like there was like a period of like heavy rain, but it was like when I was at work and it was like, oh shit. And then after that it like kind of just dissipated real quick, you know.
Yeah, I've noticed up here everything's heightened.
Oh, I know.
Like
yeah,
when it storms, it storms.
Yeah, it's a mountain.
When it that thunder, holy shit, bro. That shit was going crazy this morning. And the lightning, oh fuck.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa.
Next level.
It was, bro. And like when it rains, like it's like pouring. I was like, holy shit.
Right.
It is next level. I was like, wow.
I know. All right, guys. So getting into crypto, let's start with the big three. We got Bitcoin sitting at 72,767 currently. It is up 1.2%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 2,239. It is up 2.35%. And XRP sitting on number 4 at $1.35. It is up 0.58%. As far as support and resistance goes, we got Bitcoin support 71,000 to 72,000. Resistance is at 74,000 to 76,000. Ethereum, your support is at 2180 to 2220. and your resistance is at 2,300 to 2,400. XRP, your support is at $1.32 to $1.34, and your resistance is at $1.38 to $1.42. Quick recap for you guys. Bitcoin is continuing its breakout, now pushing above 72K with strong weekly momentum. The move is steady and controlled, indicating healthy bullish continuation rather than exhaustion. Ethereum, you are building strength above the 2,200, showing strong follow-through after your breakout. Momentum is picking up again, aligning with Bitcoin's upward trend. XRP, you are gradually trending upward, now around $1.35, but still lagging behind Bitcoin and Ethereum in momentum. The move remains steady, but not explosive. And then going over your fear and greed index, we are in that 50 neutral zone. We are right in the smack middle. People right now are basically trying to figure out if they want to take profit or if they want to keep investing money. And yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think right now, too, you're getting people that are getting tax returns and people that are doing their taxes and they have to owe money. So it's going to be, this is exactly why I'm thinking it's all 50-50 right now, because you got a lot of stuff happening in between, you know, with economics and finances in the US right now. As far as your global crypto market cap as a whole, we are sitting at 2.47 trillion. We are up 1.27%. Your top 5 trending coins. Number 1 is Solana. Solana is up 2.5%. Number 2 is Falcon Finance. That one is up 37.31%. At number 3, we got Rave DAO. That one is up 89.65%. Number 4, we got Bitcoin. That one is up 1.19%. And number 5, we got World Liberty Financial, which is down 7.39%. Let's go over your top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Let's start with number 1 gainer, Penju AI. That one is up 1,180%. Number 2, we got Hold BTC, which is up 913%. Number 3, we got Tesla TSLA. That one is up 441%. Number 4, we got Pepe AI, which is up 433. And number 5, we got Sora Grok. That one is up 429%. As far as your top 5 losers, number 1, we got Trump MAGA. That one is down 99.7%. Number 2, we got Gold Pump Meme, which is down 99.24. Number 3, Homebrew Robotics Club is down 96.2. Number 4, I'm sorry, that was number 3. Number 4 is Tesla TSLA, but it's buytesla.net, so it's a different coin, and it's down 95.32. And number 5 is Base AI by Base, which is down 94.7% currently. All right, guys, that is your crypto news. We are going up right now a little bit. I don't know how much is going to keep going, but we shall see. We are all in this together into the crypto, so we shall see what's going to happen. Okay, guys, let us move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for April 11th, 2026. Starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Tomorrow, Aries, you may feel grounded and in control of your environment. This is a good day to focus on practical matters, especially finances or long-term planning. Your decisions can bring stability if handled wisely. Taurus, you may feel the urge to act quickly or make bold decisions. While movement is good, avoid rushing without thinking. Your words and actions may have a strong impact. Then we got our Gemini. You may encounter disagreements or competitive energy. Choose your battles carefully. Winning at the cost of peace may not be worth it. Stay mindful of your reactions. And then we got Cancer. A fresh start is possible. Take a step forward without overthinking, but remain aware of your direction. Trust yourself while staying grounded. Then we got J sign, Leo. You may give or receive support. Ensure there is balance. Avoid overgiving or expecting too much. Fairness will bring better outcomes. And then we got Virgo. You may feel overwhelmed with options. Avoid making decisions based on illusion or unrealistic expectations. Clarity will come with focus. And then we got our Libra. You are being guided to take control and move forward with confidence. Discipline and focus will bring success. Stay committed to your direction. Scorpio coming up next. You may experience joy through social interaction or emotional support. This is a good time to connect and share moments with others. And then we got our Sagittarius. You may feel the need to protect your resources or energy. While stability is important, avoid becoming too rigid or closed off. Capricorn. You may need to defend your position or protect your efforts. Stay confident and don't back down from what you believe in. Aquarius. A bright and positive energy surrounds you. This is a good day for confidence, success, and emotional clarity. Allow yourself to shine. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. A breakthrough or realization may occur. You may see a situation clearly and make an important decision. Trust your insight. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is April 11th, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. Before we move on into our next topic, I just wanted to quickly give you guys a shout out. Thank you always so much for being here for this whole week. Replay gang, shout out to you guys as well. We see you. We appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. Facebook, I'm going to name you guys specifically as well. You guys have lately been blowing us up. I love it. Thank you. Keep doing what you guys do. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can keep giving you all this alpha that we do. It is a blessing to, serve you guys and to just keep, doing what we do. And we are, going to just keep improving for you guys and give you more lives. Obviously, we do gym lives right after this. So we try to give you so much content. We're going to give you guys, we're going to do Chef of Jeff live for you guys. And, there's many things to come in the future. So definitely just stick with us and we will keep it rolling. Let's move on now and get into our conspiracy. This is the conspiracy of the night. Since we just came back and landed from the moon mission, I want to talk about the dark side of the moon. So let's talk about this, guys. I've been always thinking, the dark side of the moon. Maybe, what do you think? Are there monitoring stations watching us over there? Like, what do you think, guys? Let's start with something simple. There's a side of the moon you've never seen, not because it's hidden, but because of something called tidal locking. The moon rotates in a way that the same side always faces Earth, which means the far side, often called the dark side, is always turned away from us. Now, that alone is enough to spark curiosity, but some people believe that's exactly why it matters. The far side of the moon has been photographed, mapped, studied. Missions from agencies like NASA, and others have sent orbiters and landers there. Even China National Space Administration landed a rover on the far side. So officially, there's nothing unusual, just craters, mountains, ancient impact zones. But here's where it starts, the conspiracy. Some believe the far side of the moon is the perfect location for observation posts. Think about it, guys. Shielded from Earth's radio noise, hidden from direct view, stable surface, massive vantage point over Earth. If you wanted to observe a planet without being easily detected, that's where you'd set up. And here's something real. The far side of the moon is one of the most radio quiet places in our entire solar system. That's why scientists want to put telescopes there. No interference, no noise. Now flip that idea. If we want to use it for listening, what if something else does too? Some conspiracy thinkers believe if advanced intelligence exists, we wouldn't need to invade. They would observe, study, monitor, and we're better than the moon. Close enough to watch everything, far enough to stay hidden. Always facing us, always there. Over the years, there have been claims, mostly from fringe researchers, about unusual shapes in lunar images, symmetrical patterns, geometric shadows, artificial-looking formations. Scientifically, most of these are explained as natural geological features, but for conspiracy people, they raise questions. What if some of these structures are camouflaged? What if we're only shown certain images, or what if those images are even fake? And we got to tie that into the modern missions, you know, programs like the one we see right now that just landed, the Artemis program. They aim to bring humans back to the moon. So what are we going to do now? Are we building bases, stay long term, possibly explore areas we haven't deeply studied yet? And that's how the theory evolves, guys. You know, what if part of the mission isn't just exploration, but it's confirmation? Something has been watching Earth from the moon for centuries or longer, that everything we do, technological progress, war, communication, space travel, it's already been seen, recorded, understood. And now that we're going back, we're getting closer, you know? And we got to ask the big question. If there was something on the moon watching us, would that information be public or controlled? Because the kind of revelation would shift everything: human identity, power structures, belief systems. So from that perspective, silence makes sense. And when you connect it all, guys, you have a permanently hidden side of the moon, a perfect observation point, radio silence conditions, renewed missions to return. The theory becomes, what if the moon isn't just a satellite, but a watchtower? So yeah, guys, you know, we got to think about all this stuff. Every night the moon is there, silent, unmoving, watching. And maybe that's the real reason this theory sticks. It flips the perspective. You know, we spend so much time looking out into space, wondering if something is out there. But what if something has been right there the whole time, just far enough to stay unnoticed? And you guys also got to remember that in history, I believe it's some of the ancient, native tribes, they actually talk about days without the moon. So who knows? Maybe the moon has been put there artificially. We don't know. That is great to think about and good stuff. So that's why it is what it is. All right, let's move on. Pretty much we are getting to the end of our show. So I guess what we can do is, like always, give you Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them today, Jay?
I'm going with Nikola Tesla.
All right.
Antisocial behavior is a trait of intelligence in a world full of conformists. He's basically saying there that intelligent people, they don't follow society's norms, because when you conform, it limits your independent thought. And it's like when you, he was very isolated because he wanted, obviously, he didn't want to limit his critical thinking. You know what I mean? So critical thinking is a sign of genius. And you really stumble upon many things when you're isolated and you're able to open your mind and critically think. So yeah, I'm going with that one today. And I'm not telling everyone to be like that, but you on things of intelligence when you have clarity and things are just not disturbing you. That's the way I'll put it.
Yeah, definitely. Very well said.
Yeah,
very well said.
Heavy. Thunderstorms.
Crazy. And just finishing off of what you said, Jay, you know, intelligent people don't blindly follow society's expectations. They question them. They understand that not every standard is meant to be accepted and not every path is meant to be followed. Real awareness comes from thinking for yourself, not conforming just to fit in. Free your mind from limitations that were never yours to begin with. When you stop chasing approval and start trusting your own judgment, you step into real independence. That's where clarity, creativity, and purpose come from. Don't be afraid to stand alone if it means standing in truth. Freedom begins the moment you choose to think for yourself. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote, a free mind does not conform. It creates its own path and walks it with conviction. All right, guys, that is our spiritual words of wisdom for you guys, or just words of wisdom. Not actually, some of them are spiritual. But that is pretty much, we are getting to the end of our show. So like always, what we do is we're going to have Jay close it out and tell you about all the wonderful goodies we're going to have for you for now and the weekend.
Thank you so much for everything. We will not be going live tonight at the gym. Next gym live is
I
Monday
will.
night.
I will be for arms, but
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
right. I forgot. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Well,
yeah,
I'm not
more
going.
content.
I go Monday through Thursday. Yeah. That's good. No, you are. That's right. You're doing arms on Friday. That's good. Very good. So you will be going live.
Yep.
I will have gym shorts.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I'll be doing gym shorts, and then if the weather holds up, I hope, I'll be doing Chef with Jeff live tomorrow for sure, without a doubt. And I'll be going live Sunday just randomly at the crib, with the rain.
Exactly.
But yeah, and then Monday we will be back to normal podcast 8:30, and then gym lives at night. So yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be an excellent weekend. Hope everyone has an excellent weekend. Happy Easter to everyone in Russia. They celebrate Easter this Sunday. Just letting you
Oh,
know.
nice. Didn't know
So they do. They do Easter a week later than us. I
that. Oh, okay.
don't understand why. But I find out a lot of new things these days. So
Right.
yeah, to a lot of the people that do follow me, happy Easter to them in Russia this weekend. So, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. And yeah, we got a lot of new stuff coming up, and yeah, we will be seeing you. And thank you always for watching us, and watching the replays for sure.
Exactly. All right, y'all. That's it for us. Until next time.